Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm back on WWE and I'm MFG. What's going on, man? How are we all? It's WrestleMania weekend, baby. You already know WrestleMania packs are coming today, at least. I hope so. Let's just quickly check the store, man. For whatever reason, maybe we're wrong, maybe they're not. It says 3 hours remain until next pack, so let's just hope. But today, ladies and gentlemen, just been past my glasses by my beautiful fiance. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a brand new MFP grinding method. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I'm not going to say this is viable for everyone, alright? I won't be using this method. I'm going to be transparent with you right now, okay? I'm probably not going to be using this method. I'm still going to show it you because there might be someone out there who could benefit from this. But yesterday, people in the chat was coming in. I can't remember the name. I'm really sorry. If it was you, feel free to comment below and I'll pin the comment and just say thank you. But shout out to the person who come in. I know Junior was in the video also explaining it. So, essentially, since they patched Slab, which is otherwise known as Sting Like a Bee, submissions have been broken in MyFACTION, okay? So there is a brand new method now. With this method, you're not gonna get a lot of MFP, all right? You're not gonna get a lot of MFP. I'll be brutally honest with you. You're probably gonna get about 470. I'll show you the lineup that I use if you're doing this method. Again, I don't really use it, but you can. It does work. It's just, you know, trying to get it to work. So we're actually gonna rock with Andre the Giant. To be honest, actually. Now we'll go CM Punk. CM Punk, you do get a little bit more MFP with. So we'll rock CM Punk. All right. We're gonna rock Bron Breakker because for more MFP, but because we don't use taunt, so the rock doesn't really help us that much. Okay. Because CM Punk uses a technical submission at the start, we're gonna want to go towards our management. So we're going to want to grab a manager that's got technical submission, alright? So there's a few that do, I think, let's have a look at BFAB. BFAB, technical submission plus offense. Now, if you don't have BFAB, there's others you can use. Let's have a look at Bobby the Brain He-Man. Okay, it's defense. Punk is also defense. Swear there is a couple you can use, though. Okay, no, Miss Elizabeth, I already covered her. Obviously, we do have Nick Aldis for power submission, which Andre the Giant is the other option. Don't know if another wrestler does have technical offense. I'm not too sure. Okay, Shawn Michaels as well. Shawn Michaels gives +7. We're just gonna go with BFAB. All right, we're gonna go with BFAB with CM Punk, and I'm gonna show you this method right now, folks. So again, this isn't really viable for a lot of people. You do get MFP really quickly. You also get arthritis very fucking quickly too. So if you want to get yourself some arthritis, baby, then definitely do this method. I won't be doing this method, but there's some people out there who might have a modded controller or might just be fucking stupidly fast with their fingers. Probably in a relationship, let's face it. We'll find out. Let's go into it. So we're going to start off against JD McDonough, and we're just going to instantly go for the submission. Instantly. It's hard to get it to work, so I'm going to see if I can get it to work. Right, so we're going to get him. We're going to get JD straight away. I might not get it straight away. And as you go, there you go. That is literally the method, folks. It's very hard to do. You cannot have it on the hold setting. The hold setting to do submissions does not work with this method, alright? As you've seen, 16 seconds, 484 MFP. Now, the method that I do, you get 570 to 585 in about 48 seconds. So, I still think the old method's faster, but if for whatever reason you can spam buttons stupid quick, you can get it to work, alright? I'll show you the Orlando method as well. There is a way you can do it with the Orlando method. So what we're going to do is probably run, let's take a look. We're probably going to go with Candice LeRae is quite good as well. There are a few other cards that have the Anaconda badge. You just want to look at what cards have the Anaconda badge if you are going to try and do this method. The Anaconda badge does make it easier. Candice LeRae has it. I know there are a few others. I know Becky Lynch from Faction Wars also has it. And I'm pretty sure Shayna Baszler has it as well. Right. So I think Shayna Baszler also has it as well. I'm pretty sure she does. Okay, yeah. But we're gonna rock with Candice LeRae. We're just gonna put what's her name? What's the lass's name? There you go, Zelina Vega, just for that 8 MFP. Obviously we have Shotzi second. So we're gonna start off with. It might be easier for you to start as Zelina, I'll be honest with you, and then swap out, because this is a mirror match. So you need to remember the card that you're using the submission on. You need to remember the card that you're using the submission on. It also is using their submission defense, alright? So also, Candice, oh, here we go. Again, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Alright, now she has a running submission, which is not bad actually. As you can see, man, it's hard to get into it. It's hard to get into it. Sometimes if you're not quick with the buttons, man. We'll try again. I think we're going to be fine now. There you go. So you do have to have fast fingers, man, to get this method done. I'm not trying to say it's great. That's why the thumbnail has new MFP grind ? Because it's not viable for everyone. And listen, just because you can't do this method doesn't mean you're missing out, alright? The other method is what? 15 seconds slower? I know some people have got this method done in like 6 seconds. You know, so if you can do it that quick, then by all means, man, this might be the way for you. But I don't feel like breaking my controller trying to get this method done every 20 seconds, you know? Controllers are expensive, man, and I'm not trying to get them broke, you know what I'm saying, guys? So, with that being said, that is the new MFP grind method that you now can run. Maybe you want a bit of a change, you're sick of the old Jacob Fatu method. And of course, I will show you guys one last time. I have got a video about this method, but I'll show you the method that I personally use. Which I think's better than this anyway. So obviously TH Jamie's put a video out about this. I've put a video out about this. Probably a lot of people have actually. I know Hardcore Casuals also put a video out. This is what we use, alright? If you don't have the Rock, if you don't have Jacob Fatu, you can run the Rock and Randy Orton instead. Instead of starting with Jacob Fatu, just start with the Rock, but copy everything I do, alright? Works the same way, but you do get more MFP with the Rock because the Rock activates 2 badges. But I'm going to show you what to do with this card now, as opposed to the other method, okay? The Judgment Day has turned themselves into one of the most formidable groups in all. So we instantly hit with a, alright, let's pretend that didn't happen, okay? You want to go to the corner and do 2 easy taunts. Alright, I'm not going to lie, that was a bit of a slow taunt. Okay, luckily we got 2 quick taunts off, which is a miracle. Normally he does the I love you solo, and that takes ages. So we're going to wait for JD Madonna to walk towards us. We're going to spam the finisher. Okay, that did not work in our favour. It's alright, folks. Sometimes this happens. Sometimes it happens. You can't get a perfect run every time, folks. You can't get a perfect run every time. Alright. Oh my lord, what's happening here? JD? Please, my guy. You're making me look bad, JD. You're making me look bad. Okay, there we go. Once the finisher hits, instantly swap to the Rock. Make sure the Rock's your second wrestler on the page. And then you want to swap to Rock and do a taunt. Sometimes you can get one off with Rey Mysterio. Not always, alright? Not always. But again, JD Madonna did mess us up a little bit there. So that is going to be slower than what we normally do. 58 seconds. 570. That is a little bit slower than what we normally do. We can run it one more time, see if we can get it a little bit faster. Just to show you guys, again, the tap out method, we've got 16 seconds, but your fingers are going to be absolutely hating you afterwards. So I wouldn't personally recommend that. We're going to try this method one more time. Try and show you the better way, because I kind of messed up quite a little bit during that. So we're going to wait for JD Madonna to come towards us. We're going to press A. We're going to go to the corner. We're going to use our taunts. If you're a little bit worried about him getting up, just stamp him on the floor, alright? Stamp him on the floor once, and then you can get your other taunt off. You might want to pick him up after that. And then, boom, go for the finisher. Then we're going to instantly swap to the Rock again. Now, you can switch to the Rock before and then switch back for the finisher to hit. And I think we actually got the... Oh, yeah, we did get the other finish. We got the other taunt off there as well, which was amazing. So, hopefully we got, I think, 585 that time. We'll check. 585, there you go. 30 seconds, much better than the last attempt. But that's the method I still personally use. Again, if you can make them tap out super quick, man, and you prefer that method, you are going to get through matches a lot quicker, so you would earn MFP faster, technically. But I'd prefer not to break my fingers doing that, alright? With that being said, folks, I've been MFG on WWE. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Shout out to my cat meowing, and I'll speak to you. I love you too, Carvin. I love you too. Speak to you later, everyone. Metal veins pouring through the night. MFG, he's got fists of steel. In the ring, he's the real deal. Flash of sparks when he takes the floor. Metal face shining, always wanting more. He's the machine, the cyber king. Hear the crowd roar while the circuit